Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm in the market. Price can pull back a little lower. Okay. Okay. I mean, price can pull back a little higher, so that's what I'm trying to say. Sorry about that. So I'm going for a point here. Price can pull back to 71, probably almost. Yep. So, let's see. Ah, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Let me see here. Come on. Break lower. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got field. It's going to come down here, guys. Right here somewhere. I would think around 67.5, possibly. Let me get out that. Okay. So that's another point on trading with Mike. And today, once again, as always, I am trading the Emini S&P 500 futures. I thank you, everyone who's watching the video this morning. This is my recorded session of my trading session for the trading the Emini S&P 500 futures, guys. Those that follow the channel know that I trade this market every single day, pretty much 5 days a week, and I post my trade recording or my trades to my YouTube channel here. So if this is when your first time actually watching one of my videos, thank you guys for watching today. Regardless of how you found the video or the channel, go ahead and watch the video. I have other videos on the channel as well. I'm just a price action trader. That's what I do every day, is trade price action, looking at the market, basically reading market analysis and trading price action. So that's what I do each and every day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the prior day session and see what we had going on. So what we see, the market's been pushing up since pretty much the beginning of October, of course, right? After having that massive sell-off sometime back in September. So the market's basically just pulled back here, looks like, right? Okay, so yesterday, overnight, we had a low here sitting at 45.43. Okay, price pulling back into a level right here. All right, so basic price there stepping on its way down, and now we're kind of pushing higher, or basically pushing, after pulling back, pushing a little higher here. So we're in a channel. I'm going to try to show you guys this here. If I can pull up this, where's it at? There it is. Okay, little channel to the upside. For some reason, my computer's running just a little bit slow this morning. Come on. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, may have a lot run. Okay, here it goes. Finally, good gracious. All right, so we can see a little channel to the upside here, right? Okay, small little channel to the upside. Okay, so we see that. Okay, we are basically testing the highs of this little swing right here to the swing to the downside. So let's see what could happen. Oops, let's go ahead and delete that off of there. And we could possibly, let's see, I am going short if the market would feel me. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, for some reason the market didn't fill my order when I something happened with the platform here, but didn't fill the order when I wanted to fill it. So okay, let's take a look here and see what price is doing. I'm going for a point here, guys. So getting rejection from the top strap here. So we see price. Hopefully it should fill us. Oh, it's hitting our profit target to the tick. Okay, it should come down a little lower and fill us. There we go. Just got filled on that little short. Saw rejection at the tops up there. So I took a little trade there. So price rejected up here at the tops, up here at the swing level. So we had a swing right here. I took the trade. So that's one rejection from the tops, guys. Okay. So basically, price pushed up here, pulled back, pushed up. It wicked out at the top right here. Couldn't push any higher. Trying to take out the swing, these swing highs right here. So it pushed lower. So let's see now what could possibly happen. Market's moving sideways right here. Okay. Moving sideways right here. My computer's running a little slow. The market's a little volatile. Not too bad, but we got. I did take that trade around the POC. So, but I took it because I knew what price was doing. Paying attention to price action. I knew that price would reject that area. Okay. So, or I saw price rejecting that area. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Let's see. And I'm going to talk a little bit about something that happened to me, and it's probably happened to many of you guys that first started off trading. And it happens to a lot of people, guys, I'll be honest with you. But, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, comes with the territory of trading. You know, you got the good and the bad. And most people this happens to because they just don't really understand the market, and they want to get into trading and don't really truly know how to trade correctly the first time around, maybe the second time around. I hear many stories from different individuals about, you know, their trading career or trading venture, and some people get spooked out and scared and they stop trading altogether after losing, you know, lots of money in the market. So, we'll, you know, I want to talk a little bit about my personal story. And that story is pretty much more so, I'm gonna go ahead and say, is, you know, how I almost blew my trading account, you know. And I actually almost blew my trading account. Roughly, probably, I've been trading 9 years now. About 7 years ago, I'd say, 7, maybe almost 8 years ago when I first started out, I didn't, you know, really know how to trade correctly. I thought I knew how to trade, and you know, I wasn't following, you know, pretty much a strategy or plan or really reading price action to understand what the price was doing. And, you know, I was more of an impulse trader, taking trades, you know, based on breakouts, or basically taking trades, you know, catching the move after the move had already happened. And that's what happens to a lot of people, is not being able to get into the trade initially from the start. And that's why pullback trading is so beneficial, and so it works for so many people, because, you know, you're getting on a trade like after the move is happening, it's breaking through a level or breaking up on a pullback. Once it breaks an area and you know, on a pullback, it's your best opportunity. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So the market's moving sideways right now. So this is really not a good area to be trading unless you really know what you're doing. Let me see. So let me blow this up here, and I'm gonna, you know, talk a little bit more about what I was just talking about. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the market's trying to push lower, right? Okay. Thought I heard a noise, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause here because the market's trading around the BPOT. But yeah, like I was mentioning, you know, hey, I actually almost blew my trading account too, guys. I'm not even going to sit here and lie, or even try to begin to lie, because I don't lie. I'm an honest person, and I don't want you guys to think that it's not possible. It can definitely be possible. You can actually you can actually you know, blow your account real easy, especially if you have a small size account. You know, it don't take much for the market to come back against you, and then you blow your account. But you got to know your risk. You got to know where to get out at. The key to trading is knowing, it's two things. It's getting in on the move while the move is happening, or at the beginning of the move, and then getting out knowing where the market's going to possibly stop at, or halt at. And I think that's one of the biggest things that people don't understand. They say, I can get into the move, but I really don't know where price is going to pause or stop at. So, you know, if you have, say, 3 contracts on, 2 contracts on, and first of all, you got to figure out where the market what's going to stop at once you enter the trade, or where it's going to pause at. And that's going to be the area where you want to at least take that your first couple contracts, first contract, and so off that. And then most people like to use the last contract or two or whatever, as a runner or whatever the case is. But that's the key, because if you don't know where the market is going, if you don't know where to get in at on, once the move is initiated, and you don't know where to get out at, then you will blow your account, because some people jump in and say, oh, the market is pushing higher or pushing lower, I'm in the move, and then I see I want to take the ride. Well, anyone who knows the market's pushing and pulling, right? So it means it's moving, it's moving in a direction and then pulling back. So you could be in some sweet profit, and then the market pulls back against you, and while you're in that trade, and it pulls all the way back to break even, or breaks, pulls back, before, way before the break even area, and whatever case is, and you start to lose money. So you got to know where to get in, you got to know where to get out if you want to be profitable and successful in trading. So that was my biggest thing when I first started off trading, was, not really knowing areas to where, first of all, taking bad entries, chasing the market. A lot of people, that's their biggest thing, is they chase the market. They have a hard time understanding the concept of pullback entries, waiting for the rejection, and then getting in. The market is like trying to understand what the market's trying to do. It's a game, guys. I mean, to me, it is. It's like playing a video game. Like some people, I don't play video games. I'm just saying, like some people do. It's like strategy. It's understanding the strategy of going to war and knowing how to play and how to counteract and take and make moves. That's the thing. And a lot of people find themselves chasing the market, and they lose money that way. So that's why I record these videos, because I want people to understand and be able to see, from someone who's actually live trading, someone that actually does this for a living, to understand that, I'm just as human as anyone else, and anybody can lose money. But if you become successful at price action trading and read the market, there should be no reason why you're not profiting every single day. I'm not saying you won't take a losing trade within a session. You will, but you get back into the next setup, whatever the case is, make your money back and keep it moving. But don't be greedy at the same time, because greed is one of the roots of all evil. Making money, nothing wrong with making money. We all have to make money to be able to make ends meet and pay things, and to be able to enjoy life. But don't be greedy, because greed is an issue to where people can, you may be up $1,000 and boom, you get to your next trade and you lose every bit of that. Now, there should be no reason why you lose every bit of it, because you should know where to get out at, or to basically, stop it. Have a stop loss, whether it's a physical stop loss that you have positioned in the market, or whether it be a mental stop loss. Once you become really good at trading, I mean, a lot of people that I know personally, they don't really set stop losses. I mean, now when I say that, I mean physical within the market. They already have an idea. They already know the market where they want to place their risk at. And that's it. So it looks like the market could possibly try to push higher here. We built some volume right here, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so let's see right quick. What I like to see price do is break up here. Price has got some levels, and it needs to break. Like here's a level here. Okay, here's a level here. So price push down, push back, pull back, and push lower. Price pull back, push lower. So it's got to really come and take these areas here out if it wants to come up here and take out this top right here, this high right here. So, but yeah, the first time I almost blew my account, guys. Yes, it was very nerve-wracking. Like most people, they get to the point where I've lost too much money, or lost money. I'm not into the business of losing money. It's like having a job. That's security there, because you're getting making an income every single week, and it's guaranteed. But trading, there's no guarantee in trading. There's risk involved in it. So you're playing with your own money. You're gambling. I'm not gonna say gambling, but you're risking your own money. Because trading is not. It depends on the person, but trading is not gambling, guys. It's a business. This is how money flows through the economy globally, across the world. I mean, this is what people do for a living. This is what the banks do. This is what companies do. This is how money flows. So it's just one of those things that people can't really mentally wrap their mind around. But if you're looking for any sense of financial freedom, gosh, I don't think there's anything greater in the world that to where a person can be able to enjoy life and be financially free other than trading. To me, that's why I call trading, it's like financial freedom. Breaking ties, having financial freedom, working for yourself, be able to do it from home, be able to sit at the beach or be able to sit wherever you want to go globally and be able to still make money. That's the only thing that's going to the only thing that's going to hinder you maybe a little bit is that if you're traveling across the other side of the world and you're used to trading the New York Stock Exchange open at 9:30 Eastern time, say for instance, or even Central time at 8:30, you could be having a trade and set yourself up for a different time zone mentally and getting prepared physically, whatever. It could be wee hours in the morning. It could be late in the evening. So, but that's the only thing. But it's so much beauty behind trading. But yeah, what I'm really trying to say is that if you know what you're doing, you won't blow your account. And I highly recommend those who do not know what they're doing and learning, or maybe even 50% there or 60% there, whatever the case is. Don't start trading the money you have in your account. However much money you place in your account to get started. I don't recommend you starting out and then losing your money. Simulate, demo, whatever you want to do for however long it takes you to where you feel like you're winning. You're winning to loss ratio, whatever the case is. Even in demo or simulation, is your wins outrunning your losses, whatever the case is, and do that for consistently for a period of time, and then become confident. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's see here. Mm, let's see here, 69.75. Price didn't break lower. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm not sure what price is are going to do here. Um, mm, okay. 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 So price is pushing lower. All right. Price is pushing lower. It's rejecting this area here. We do have a leg right here. Price could it could come right back down here, but let me see something. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, price is breaking this area here. What I got 69. Yeah, so 69.50. Okay. Let's see what happens. Price. Okay. Let's see. I'm yeah, really trying to pay attention here, guys. See what the market's really trying to do here. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. 71. Ooh. All right. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Okay, I'm in the market. Price can pull back a little lower. Okay. Okay. I mean, price can pull back a little higher, so that's what I'm trying to say. Sorry about that. So I'm going for a point here. Price can pull back to 71, probably almost. Yep. So, let's see. Hmm. Ah, that's not what I want to see. Okay. Let me see here. Come on. Break lower. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got filled. It's going to come down here, guys. Right here somewhere. I would think around 67.5, possibly. Let me get out that. Okay. So that's another point on two contracts right there. I was just taking a pullback entry to this area right here because price broke below. The reason why I took this trade is because give me a second here. Let me take a look at something. Yeah. Okay, I'm just waiting, guys. Price is moved away from this area down here around the VPOC. So price just kind of been pushing higher and higher and higher, pushing up. So we got this swing to the upside here. You see these green candles here. Price is rejecting this area at the tops here. So I think I'm going to go short here. Okay, going short 48.50. Okay, let's see here. Give me a second. Let me blow this up, guys. I'm trying to look. Let's see. 48.75 or so. Let's see what price is doing here. So price projected that area. Projecting this area so far, top of the high volume area right here. And I'm really looking for price to kind of break down and come back down to 75 area, but we'll see what happens here. I'm actually going to take two contracts right here and look for the break. And come on. This is rejection from the tops. I see price hit my profit target and bounced off of it. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking for some fall through to the downside, and price coming back down here and testing. There's a swing level right here. It's coming down here. We're testing this area down here, kind of filling this gap right here. But we have a level sitting right here. So micro level, but it's a pretty significant micro level because there is support sitting right here. Price has got to break through it. So let's see what happens here. I'm looking for price to come down. I'm going to put my third contract. I'll tell you what I'll do is third contract, I'm going to put it at 76.50. Take profit there on a third contract. Price bounce right here, right? The support sitting here at 78.75 pretty much. Price came back up here and hit this area here. Makes sense. So price rejected the tops right here, okay? Pull downs, pulling back up here, and hopefully we get the fall through now to the downside and price come on down. So we'll see what happens, guys. I'm hoping this is gonna, it should work out, play out. It may take a little bit because the market's kind of moving slow. What time is it? It's 11:19, 11:20. All right, so I'm gonna let this trade play out, guys. I will be back in a second. All right, so prices come down here and hit the first two contracts, right? So I'm looking for price to push lower, and come down here and test this area here, this contract I have sitting here at 76 and a half. But I did mention the 78 and 3/4. There's resistance. I mean, excuse me, support sitting right here. So um, let's take a look here. Okay. Okay. Yes, price could bounce. We're kind of moving sideways now, building volume. And to be honest with you, price, the V block could actually shift to the upside now because we're building volume at the top end here now. So, um, yeah, I mean, we start building volume here heavily at the top here. I mean, price could, uh, push higher, but I'm looking for price to really come down here and test this area down here at 75 more so. Trading from the top end of this high volume area here at 80, 82. So that's the top end of this high volume area. Remember, I always tell you guys, sell your highs and buy your lows. So I'm selling the highs up here at resistance, okay? And I'm looking for price for some fall through to come down and break through this level, this area here. Now, will we do that? My hopes are we will, but we can just as well turn around and push higher, okay? So, um, yeah, we'll have to see. So price really needs a break. 76. Okay. Where we at now? 79. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what then. Let's see here. And I'm really looking for price to come and really break this area here, but this could be a struggle, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna take out here. Okay. Price is at an area. Let's see. Yeah, price is at an area where it could bounce at down here at the bottom down here, the lower end of the high volume area here. You see it on the 4 range, but we also had that on here on the 12 range too. So price could bounce at the lows down here. So yeah, definitely see that happening. Um, yeah, definitely see that happening. Yeah. Okay. So price moving sideways. You can see it right here, kind of consolidating a little bit here at the tops here. So it's building volume in this area right here. It's moving back and forth, pushing back and forth. So um, market's a little slow right now. I am going to hold off right now until I see a better signal to actually take a trade. So I guess basically this video here, guys. Got a couple entries in, but I just wanted to really talk more so about you know be cautious about your trades, because you can't blow your account if you get into bad trades, and you can blow your account if you do not know what you're doing correctly. Okay, so please, 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 please learn the correct way to trade. Learn a great strategy like I use. I trade pullbacks. Pullbacks are great because it's pulling back to areas where there's support and resistance at, and you look for the rejection, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see here. Um, this is kind of difficult to say because, yeah, I'm really looking for price to really break lower. Um, but don't know. We have an area down here. We do have a level sitting here. So, but yeah, I mean, that was my little bit about talking to you guys, being a little bit more personal about my trade, how I almost blew my account, years back, and it's not a fun feeling. It's not a great feeling, guys, when you lose money. But that's before I actually really knew what I was doing. So take the time first and spend some time trading outside of your live, I mean your live account or your actual traded funded account by doing simulation or demo, whatever the case is. So you're at a level to where you want to trade live. So that's what I'm gonna leave you guys with today, guys. I appreciate everyone who follows the channel. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for liking the videos. And if you don't mind, go ahead and drop me a like on this video. If this is your first time watching one of the videos, today was a little slow. Got in a couple trades, but nothing. Go back and watch some of the other videos because each one of my videos I kind of talk about a topic or two. I have a topic surrounding my my recorded live traded sessions, and I'll talk a little bit about a topic as well as you can see my live entries, and I explain those entries as well. So I show you the levels I trade from. I discuss why I trade from those levels. That's kind of the the goal of why I actually record my live sessions and post them. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. If you're trading, please stay safe in the market. See you in the next video.